My name is Hannah. I went to Ukraine, Odessa in 2015 to 2016, and I was inspired to do my volunteer service by the previous Maidan protests in Ukraine taking place, and I wanted to get to know the country, the culture, and the people.
My name is Niklas. I was with ASF in New York in 2017 and 2018, and I worked at The Road, which at that time had a homelessness prevention program, and I was also involved in multiple other social services.
I think I had several emotional moments, but I think what stuck with me was saying goodbye to the older lady that I lived with in Ukraine, Vera Ivanova. She hosted me at her home and took me in and took care of me when I was sick, taught me the language, kept telling me stories of her life, and saying goodbye to her when I left Ukraine was actually one of the most emotional moments. I think what I took away from my year of service was firstly the connection with the people and the culture in the country. I think you really immerse yourself in the area that you're living in, and you get to know so many new perspectives. And I think what it taught me long term is that to affect change, you need to listen to the people.
Yeah, I totally agree on that. I feel like coming to the US right after you finished high school, you're a young adult, you haven't really seen a lot of the world, but then you come here and you get a lot of responsibility working with not only Holocaust survivors, but just doing social work in general requires common sense, but also of sensibility and awareness towards the person across of you. So therefore I feel like seeing the injustices here in New York, but also at other places, really changed me and opened my eyes also to engage against injustices, not only here, but also in Germany.
I think one of the best examples of why this social year connects people is that we met each other here in New York for the very first time. We didn't know each other before, we'd never met, and we immediately had this common understanding of a shared experience of the ASF community, but also of what it means to be thrown into a different country in a new context with a new responsibility and adapt to it.
Yeah, I feel like whenever you meet someone who tells you that he's been away with ASP, you always feel the connection because, you know, although you might have been in different places, you still had the same experiences in which tasks you were doing, which services you were involved in. So therefore I feel like it's a very humble and very worthy experience after all.